Hey guys, BJ here. Today we are going over another custom action figure, one in which I like to call Grimmish. As you can see, this is a Dragon Man. And next to him, I have the Executioner, Marvel Legends. I did customize him a little bit. I'll go over with him just real quick for you guys to see what I did. So, it wasn't a whole heck of a lot, just to let you know. Let's see if Dragon will stand on that blanket. There we go. So with Executioner here, all I did was do a little black wash on the armor there, and then made the weapon more silver, and put some blood on the tip there. And then I did a little bit of black wash here in the little kilt area, but yeah, so not a whole lot. Mainly I just have Executioner here, so you can kind of see the size of Grimmish. And so, as you can see, Grimmish is about 8 inches tall, maybe a little more. So, today we're going to go over exactly how I created Grimmish and kind of do an action figure review. So first off, let's start off with his weapon here. Boom, there we go. So, I created this from a McFarlane Fortnite toy. And this came with a Predator. And this middle part came with Mythic Legions. So I just drilled a hole in this, and drilled a hole in this, and these had pegs, and so I just pegged them in there, and there we got Grimmish's staff, weapon, whatever you'd like to call it. So, as you can see, I painted this silver, and I painted this more silver, but let's get into the meat of it. Let's check out Grimmish himself. Alright, Grimmish, here we go, buddy. So here's the head. And I gotta say, I love the mouth open look. There's the side of the head. And the eyes are tiny. You can't see them very well, especially on camera. But I assure you, they are in there. And then, let's check out the back of the... let's check out the back of the head. So that is the back of the head. Kind of give an idea, and as you can see, he's got full articulation. You can look anywhere and any which way you like. And then the armor piece I have on his wrists and on his chest came from Bulldozer. As you can see, I painted those. He also has some rings here, which those rings I painted as well. And then moving down to the chest here. As you can see, I left the chest more of a flat white, and then I did the line work on the arms. And the key thing with line work is you fill in where the lines already are. You don't create new lines. And so if you guys think I should fill in the line work of the body, then let me know. But I was happy with it as it was. Alright, so this body and the arms are from Absorbing Man, and then the hands are from Sugar Man. I took those hands from him. The belt, as you can see, the pants and the boots and the legs, that's all Absorbing Man. You can kind of still see the stripes there, but not so much that it's super obvious. And turning him around, let's check out these wings, which, so as you know, these wings are fully articulated. Let's back them up a bit. See if we can get the full skew of the wings. There we go. And the cool thing about these are, you can turn them up and sideways down to where it looks like he's flying, standing up. Kind of like that right there. So, from the bottom, he'd look like that. From the top, he'd look like that right there. So, let's turn him around. And as you can see, the lining at the back of the head after the armor meets up with the lining of the body. Then it goes down, and of course he's got a little tail there. All I did was drill a hole into the tail, drill a hole into the butt. Yep, I said it. I drilled that butt. And then, put a piece of wire in the tail, glue it in there, put that piece of wire into the butt, wire in the butt, yep, and glue it in there. This is the only time I would suggest gluing anything in anything's butt. This right here, this piece, this was off of the dragon's back. I just cut it off and then glued it on here under the armor. And then moving back around to the front, the head, as you can see, it's that peg system. All I did was I cut the neck off when it was about that long. And so then I had this chunk of neck, and I just cut out the part that was the bottom, and then I folded it under and back. That way it didn't look like it was just like that, a nub, and then just stopped. It looks like it belongs there, and again it goes with the flow on the back. And so that's how I did Grimmish's back. The wings here, let's go over those real quick. The wings were very simple. I had this armor from Bulldozer right in here, and I just drilled a hole the size of the wing peg, and then put the peg in the hole, and now we got full articulation. And I did put a spot of glue around the peg before I put it in, but then I made sure I moved it the whole time with the glue in there. That way it creates some friction, so you don't have to worry about that wing popping out. But this is how you make a Dragon Man. So if you're wondering what dragon this was, this is the Hungarian, this is the horned Hungarian from the Harry Potter action figure. That's where I got this head and the wings and the tail and the back from. But yeah, so counting, we have Sugar Man, Bulldozer, Absorbing Man, and the dragon. So I think that's 4 figures that we used to put this guy together, plus hours and hours of detailed paint work and making sure that I sanded, primered, and none of the paint chipped off, and I used a high quality acrylic. That way we didn't have to worry about the paint being sticky, because that kind of sucks when you're working with a figure and the paint is all sticky. And when it came to the paint, I just kind of did a white over a black wash for the head. As you can see, I painted purple. I painted purple for the pants. And then for the body, just that flat white again. And just to kind of show you this head here, that's how I set it up. So this was originally, right here, was the neck. The long neck. And then it came out like this, and I just folded it down, and then I held it there, and then I filled that hole with the glue gun glue, and then I drilled a hole for the peg. And as you can see, that turned out pretty perfectly. And then I just plugged it on there, and there you go, you're good to go. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed checking out Grimmish, the Dragon Man action figure, and if you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section, and if you're so kind, please leave a comment, any comment. It definitely helps the channel grow, and for the YouTube algorithms, they look for comments and not just the amount of views. So please, even if you're just telling me your favorite color, leave a comment. If there's an action figure you'd like to see me customize, send me a message and I will customize it and show it to you guys. Here coming up soon, I'm going to have some Thomas Wayne Flashpoint Batman custom action figure video coming up, and I hope you guys check that one out too.